What's going on YouTube? This is the Flamesword, and as Master Chief Collection approaches, I want to give you guys the callouts of all the competitive maps that I know up to date. And that's going to be coming from Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 4, and Halo 2 Anniversary, since luckily for us, Halo 2 Anniversary is just the remake of the Halo 2 classic maps with a few additions. But the first maps I want to go over are Halo 3 maps. Why? Because I'm always streaming it, so I want you guys to know all the callouts that I'm making and that my teammates are making, so you guys can understand the battle chatter that we're always communicating and what's going on. So it makes it easier for you guys to watch the stream. Along with all these maps that I will be coming out with the callouts, I will also be going into the game mode so you guys have a better understanding of what the objective of the game mode is and what we're trying to do, and little tricks and tips of the things that we're always doing so you guys can pick up quickly on the gameplay of Halo. So I hope you guys enjoy this little series of all the callouts of Halo 3 maps. I'm going to try to get them out this entire week so you guys are up to date with me, and when I am streaming, you guys know exactly what I'm saying. So I hope you guys do enjoy this series. If you do, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And as always, guys, this is the Flamesword. I will see you later. Peace. So the first map that we will all be going through is Guardian. Now in Guardian, it is an asymmetrical map, so it is not the same on one side as the other. And all your other maps are going to be symmetrical. It will be a lot easier for you guys to understand the callouts. But let's quickly go into the callouts of Guardian. I'm going to have my epic Spartan over here, the Beard FS, helping me out. Oh, look how cool this dude looks. Oh, yeah. And let's start off right away. Right now he is at Snipe Lift. Our next call out is Bottom Blue. Close to Bottom Blue is Shotgun Room. In order for you to get to Top Blue, you have to go up the blue ramp. Just past your blue ramp is your blue entrance. And if you just take enough steps forward outside of blue entrance, you are front blue now. And if you decided to actually go past the blue entrance inside, you're going to be finding yourself Top Blue. Past blue is Barrels, which is two callouts. One angle was from right there, and the second angle would be from right here. So either or, it's Barrels, and your teammates should know that they are in these two central locations. This is the short jump area. It quickly gives you access to Top Gold. Where our trusted bearded Spartan is right now is Top Gold, like I just mentioned. If you take either of these two drop downs, you'll find yourself Bottom Gold. Right next to Gold is our trusty power up, the Camouflage. So we call this Camo. Connected to blue, we have our blue window. And right across blue window, we have our gold window. Directly in the center of the map on the top level, we call this top middle. As I go through these callouts, you'll quickly realize that the map is pretty much breaking down into four sections. We had gold, blue, and now over here is green. Where my Spartan is right now is top green. Another thing you guys will probably realize is that there are a lot of callouts that are very close to each other, and yet they still get more callouts. The reason we do that is because in Halo it is very critical to have specific callouts so you always know where the enemy is running and can always predict where they're going to be next. So where my Spartan is right now is bottom green. Now this next callout I'm about to tell you all is going to be one that you're going to hear in a few other Halos. This we call the elbow. Why? It kind of looks like a shoulder right there, turns into an elbow, kind of an arm. So anything that gives you kind of a 90-degree angle, we always tend to usually call elbow when playing Halo. So this is our elbow right here. Returning to green, we have our stump. This is a great place that people use to play Ring Around the Rosie. So always be on the lookout for players jumping on this. Directly underneath top middle is what we like to call Underglass. An angle from Underglass from the gold view. Yet another view of Underglass, but this time from Sniper. Like you just heard me call this side Sniper, this is Snipe 1. Let me give you a better angle of it. We call this the Snipe Ramp, and it allows you to move freely around the Sniper Tower. My friendly Spartan now is Snipe 2. And the Sniper Tower is broken up into 3 different places. So without further ado, this is Snipe 3. And like I told you all earlier, we like to be super specific with our callouts when playing Halo. So, even though we just said that this was top middle, we're going to break it down and get even more specific. As you see, there are a certain amount of lights on top middle, and each of them have a specific name. These two lights right here are called our Snipe Lights. The ones nearest blue entrance are called our blue lights. The ones placed just outside of gold are called our gold lights. And finally, we got our green lights. Those are all the callouts for Guardian. You guys now have the ability to go zapping fools on this map, but be sure to run through a custom game so you guys can get familiar with the callouts when you're playing with your friends. Look at the pretty little birdies. Pterodactyls. Nothing crazy. Not sure what they're called. Ah! Thanks for watching, all.